We're in Lansing, Illinois, checking out some absolutely extraordinary vehicles as we cruise through the town on this week's Jump in the Lake.
We wanted to bring the hometown feel back to Lansing, and that's what we've done. Cruise nights were started about 20 years ago. There are people we have in town that say they plan their vacations around cruise night because they want to come, the camaraderie, seeing neighbors, and I mean, as you can see, we get thousands of people that come out, we get hundreds of cars that are here, and it's just a wonderful event.
Smoke on them. Want to put the smoke on the camera?
People from the neighborhood, people from a couple towns over, from Munster, from Highland, from Sherrville, from Lowell, all over Northwest Indiana, who are sitting out here in their lawn chairs watching the cars go up and down the street.
Talking to people and just enjoying the evening.
What do you like about cruise night? I notice you've got a camera here, so you're pretty serious about your cars.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Dang it.
Get it, get it, get it.
18s.
Did you get it? You got it.
Kind of got it.
All right.
Scott told me that cruising was fun.
And what do you think?
It is fun.
It's just blast. So what's the favorite car that you've seen out here tonight so far?
My car.
Your car is your favorite? Wait, do you have a cool car here too?
Hudson Hornet.
A Hudson Hornet. How old is that car?
52.
1952, so it's a little older than you are.
He's 7.
Good job. You already got a car. You're way ahead of most kids your age.
Between 1949 and 1954, they made less than 8,000 total worldwide.
Okay.
So of the 1950, there's probably 700 or 800 in the world. I bought it in '61, so I've owned it for 53 years. And you heard me saying it's before I met my wife, before I had my children, before I had my grandchildren. So they all know where my priorities lie.
Right, right. So it was a package deal. She got you, she got the car.
Right.
Well, now do you know, did she go for you or the car?
I think she went for the car first. She thought I was rich. I fooled her.
And are you from Lansing?
I'm from Sherrville, Indiana, from the area.
Yeah, okay, cool. And why do you come here?
Because it's the old cars. I mean, what better night to spend looking at old cars?
What is this that I'm sitting in?
It's a 1963 Chevy Bel Air.
I'm assuming you did not get it in this condition.
No, it was pretty rough.
What is it that speaks to you about this particular car, or cars in general?
It's just a Chevy.
It's a Chevy.
No, the Bel Air is kind of the more rare of the body line from that year.
So if you're just going down to the grocery store, you're taking the Bel Air.
I drive it everywhere. It's every day. If it's nice, I'm driving the car.
Charles, what are we doing?
I was sitting there watching the cars go by.
So it's cruise night in Lansing, and you're not a Lansing resident. Where'd you come from today?
Hammond, Indiana.
And why this particular bench?
I got tired right here.
Why do you come out to cruise night?
Well, I like the old cars. I have one myself. And, I just like the history. The older, like Fords, fat fenders.
So what years are we talking about?
40s to 50s. Got a lot of nice ones here. Nice car. Goes around setting off alarms.
Tell me exactly what it is, because I'm not a car person.
It's a 1950 Ford, two-door, call it a Crestliner.
Okay.
It's the fanciest thing Ford made in 1950.
And how long have you had this car?
20 years.
When you got it, did it look like this?
It was in a bushel basket, more or less.
Because this is pristine.
Yes, it's like brand new. I rebuilt the engine and I hopped it up to specifications for late model cars.
How many years did it take you to bring that, as you said, a pile of nuts and bolts into this condition?
Well, in my spare time and lots of brand new parts, I won't tell you how much that was. I would say probably 15 years. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, but clearly this is where your heart is. This
Oh, yeah.
is an emotional connection you have to this car.
Yeah.
What pulls you out to Lansing?
All the cars. Seeing all the cars. I'm a car builder. I've been building cars for 55 years. I've been building cars.
I have to mention the sound system in this car, which is absolutely beyond belief.
That's the third stereo system in this car.
I don't have a stereo system like that in my home. Everything is pristine in this car.
That's what you call a detailed engine compartment.
Wow.
That's a 94 Monte Carlo pace car motor in here. We have more in this car than would cost a brand new Corvette.
You must have a very understanding family.
17 cars to sit in that home.
What's a rat rod?
They don't do nothing with the finish, and it's just old.
It's just old, and they've decided for one reason or another not to actually restore it. This is nice.
Yeah. One more thing, grab the wheel.
Okay.
You got it?
I like it. I like it. It's cruise night in Lansing, Illinois, and we have been all up and down Ridge Road checking out extraordinary vehicles from all over Northwest Indiana, the Chicago area, and right here in Lansing. We've had a great time. We thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next time on Jump in the Lake. I think I used to dance.